I love you, God. 11:11. Just saw it on my phone. Love it. So I am freezing today. Cold in San Diego. That's okay though. That's fine. What's up, everybody? This is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for all zodiac signs. It is for anyone. It's not for everyone, but it is for anyone. This is a message of motivation, inspiration, and it just basically uses tarot and astrology I use tarot and astrology to help interpret the energy around me and to filter that into insights for you guys for your day. Same way that I run my weekly zodiac readings, only those are zodiac sign specific messages, so the energy is a little bit more focused. Those are over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. I hope you guys check that out. What's up, Michelle? Nice, thanks for joining. I hope you guys will check that out as well. There's President's Day is behind us. The new moon is on Wednesday, the 2nd. Today is Monday, the 28th. March 1st comes tomorrow. Ash Wednesday. Ooh, shit. Ash Wednesday falls on the new moon in Pisces. God damn. New moon in Pisces. Is it time for new dreams? Is it time for us to release what we used to want, used to feel, or used to aspire, and clear that out to leave room for just new inspiration to come in? Really look for new inspiration coming in. Hey, Catherine, over these next few days. Mardi Gras. Oh, shit. New Orleans must be popping right now. Wish I could be there. Some crazy ass shit, but wish I could be there. So we have Mardi Gras tomorrow. Both of these days are days of reaping. So that's some really good stuff. So today the moon is in Aquarius for all of the day. It enters Pisces tomorrow around noon out here on the West Coast, 1 o'clock. East Coast, it's late afternoon. But yeah, I hope you guys are like celebrating, and I don't know if you celebrate Mardi Gras. I hope you have a good time. Enjoy it. And that's it. That's pretty much it. New moon on Ash Wednesday. And of course, Ash Wednesday is about, it's a reminder that it's really scorpionic energy is really what it is. It reminds us that endings are what creates room for new beginnings. So I would expect that this week, especially if you looked at the preview, I don't think I published that preview yet. I'm going to publish it. I'm going to publish it on my membership site. But you could also get it over on Vimeo on the on-demand page. It's basically a preview for this week. We're going to be so almost crazed, I would say, almost crazed to just get things done, right? To do something new, to bring something new in our lives. And this is really good for people who have lacked motivation, because you will be motivated. We might be hyper motivated. We might be, jumping the gun, but even then it's going to get us started. I think the foundation of this whole week is not just trying something new, but being someone new. Being a little bit closer to what you always imagined yourself to be instead of kind of what you've settled for, to really get out of that stagnation. This is a really good week for that. Lots of really exceptional energy for progress. In the hands of a crazy motherfucker, that could go very badly, right? Because everybody's going to get a boost of confidence, including people who have too much confidence. So it just depends on who's wielding the energy, but that is certainly going to be the energy. Interesting. Okay, yeah, we'll get to this new moon. I'll look more into the new moon in the zodiac sign specific readings over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Goal here is 1,000 members. 1,000 members, and we're nowhere near that yet. And it has to get up there. It has to get up. So that's what I've set my goal on. That's what I've set my sights on. So 1,000 members, memberships in Born Without Boundaries memberships is what I'm talking about, especially the Unbound, which allows access to the full extended readings. So let's work toward that goal. You gotta keep pushing me. What's up, Debbie? Hi, Earl. Ryan. Hi, Ryan. How are you? What's up, Jim Henry? Thank you for the messages and information. You're welcome. You're welcome. You sure were. I was. Oh, thank you. I guess you watched the video at Room 56. Thank you for that compliment. Appreciate it. It was fun. So what Earl is talking about is a speakeasy that they have in San Diego. And I released this video to the public because normally this would be a video I would share with members only. But I wanted people to understand the kind of video that I will be sharing on members only is a little bit more intimate to my life, a little bit. It's not just astrology based. It could be like because I've explored a restaurant or I found something new and I want to share it with you guys, or I want to share a hike that I took, or just some thoughts that I have. And this is the kind of content that comes with the Harmony and Unbound memberships. And of course, the Unbound membership also comes with all those extended. So that's what that was for. And Room 56 is the name of the place that I went to. And it's very private and very locked down. It's a speakeasy. And a speakeasy, if you don't know what that is, a speakeasy was a hidden or a secret bar that happened during Prohibition in the United States. When alcohol was illegal, people still liked to drink. And a speakeasy, as in talk about it easy, which was I think doublefold. One, you could go there and speak like freely and easy, and you didn't have to worry about who was listening to you, but also speak easy about it. Don't talk about it unless it's to the right people, because you wanted to keep it secret so the cops wouldn't catch you. That's what a speakeasy was. And this, of course, alcohol is legal. There's nothing illegal going on, but it's a speakeasy motif. It's a speakeasy theme. And so it really is. The entrance is hidden. There's a certain way you have to enter the bar. You have to choose a book off the bookshelf. And when they see you holding the book in the camera, they'll come up and open the door for you. Reservations are usually required, but you might be able to get in if there's room. But the way to cue them to open the door is to take this little book, take one of the red books and go there and sit and read about it, and not read about it, but just wait. You have to wait, and you can't get in. The door only unlocks from the other side. So it's just it's so cool. And it's a very, very intimate setting, and anybody can go. You're encouraged to make reservations ahead of time so that they know you're coming. And it's just some really higher end, pick-ons like cheese platters and olives and stuff, as well as drinks like artisan mixology drinks, real craft kind of mixed drinks that they serve there. Really cool. And we went there for appetizers or hors d'oeuvres, and then we went out to dinner afterwards. So it was so much fun, and I wanted to share that with you. It was such a cool experience. And it is in San Diego. It's in the Moxie Hotel. And just check it out. You have make reservations. I think as it becomes more popular, they won't be able to accommodate people who just show up. But if you're in the San Diego area, check it out because it's really a cool spot. It really was. It was a cool experience. It's down this like spiral staircase, and in my heels, I thought, oh my God, I'm going to fucking bust my ass on this staircase. But it is. It's really made to be an experience, and it is an experience, and it's great. It's just great. It's a lot of fun. So, what's up, Tina? Nice to. Oh, you like my sweatshirt? This is Salem, Massachusetts, baby. Salem, Massachusetts. And it's like the most comfortable. I got to find the company that makes this shirt because it's the most comfortable sweatshirt I own. And I want them to make my sweatshirts for when I start to build merchandise because it's just so cozy. It's just the fabric is great. Yeah, so here we go. Here we go. Like I said, the moon is in Aquarius, and that's it. The color of the day is ivory. Big stretch, big yawn. We're about to say goodbye to February, right? About to say goodbye to February. It hasn't been a bad month. I think it's kind of been a productive month. What's up, Sophie? Hey, Rebecca. What's up, Stephanie? You okay? You okay, little bug? You okay? Somebody sent me a really nice picture. Yeah. Hi, Killian. Yeah. Somebody sent me a really nice picture. Somebody sent me a really nice picture. And okay, let me speak about something that's been sort of on my mind and I want to get off my chest. I allow DMs from most people on Instagram for basic communications. I do not welcome. I'm not your diary. I'm not your diary. I'm not your therapist. And I do not welcome those kind of interactions. And at this point, I've just basically, I feel like I've said it enough so that if people start sending me messages like that, I am just going to block you. I just am. And it's just kind of like sometimes people just get to be too much. And I don't feel like I have any responsibility to warn you either. So if it's too much for me, I'm just gonna block your ass. That's it. I know that you feel like I'm your friend, and that's beautiful, because I hope that my content helps people, but in reality, we've never met. And there has to be a certain level of self-control that you have when it comes to people you've never met. And ultimately, I ask you to remember that before you message me, that you're messaging somebody who does not know you. You know more about me than I know about you because you watch my content all the time. Doesn't mean I know you from Adam. So ultimately, and I am not somebody, I don't even use dating apps. So I have never been that person who is comfortable getting to know people online, ever. So ultimately, when you message me, like little clips or something, oh, Michelle, I thought you would think it was cool, or an article, I thought you would be interested in this. I love that. But big, long paragraphs about what's going on in your life. Some people send me recorded messages, and it's just like, that's unwelcome. It's unwelcome. And ultimately, I do listen, and I end up getting some people I don't mind, to be honest with you. And how would you know that you're one of them? Do I respond to you? Would be the question. If all I respond is like with a little heart emoji, that's kind of a hint that I'm just not that into you. I know that's really horrible, but it's true. If I've responded back with a paragraph of my own, it means I've listened and I felt comfortable enough listening. But that's not something that I have welcomed. You have to understand that. It's not something that I have welcomed or asked for. It's something you made a decision to do to me. And If it keeps happening, I'll just block you, because it's not something that I welcome. I definitely welcome the exchange of information. I definitely welcome stuff that, I definitely welcome stuff that is, cool and exciting and fun, or like, just like, yeah, like links to articles that you think I would think are cool, stuff like that. I welcome, but I'm not your text therapist. Like I'm not your on speed dial. I'm not. I give of myself through the videos, and I hope that that's enough. And if it's not enough and you feel you need direct connection to me, I don't offer that. I don't offer that. I don't have the certifications in that. I don't have the licenses in that. I don't offer that. I do, I do what I do, especially astrology based. I have a Reddit page now where I have open discussions about astrology where we can share information. There's so many ways to share information with me. Because now you're also putting me into a position, if I don't respond, what have I done to you? After you've just shared all of this. I mean, some people share stories with me that are really moving, that really make me like extremely, like they're just extremely profound, I just, and that doesn't even necessarily offend me either. It doesn't, but if it keeps happening, it's going to piss me off. It's like clearly you didn't want to just share something with me. You want me to be something in your life for you that I am not volunteering to be. So, brief reminder, when you are interacting with me, I am a human. You are a human. And I have offered, you have been brought to me and introduced to me through certain services that I offer through my videos. If I don't offer text message interaction, why are you expecting it? I don't put my phone number on things for a reason, right? The DMs at Born Without Boundaries over on Instagram are not for your therapy sessions. They're not. They're not. And they're just absolutely not. Astrology questions, sure. Tarot questions, sure. Michelle, help me out with my life. That's not what I've signed up for. So I just ask you to respect those boundaries. Thank you so much, Madam Matriarch. I appreciate you. I appreciate you completely. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that contribution to the channel. Oh, I am very cozy. Yeah. And ultimately I just, I wonder if it's a safe space, which is why people are opening up to somebody that they don't know. I wonder if, and that's good also, it means that I've created a safe space for people, which I'm very happy about. But ultimately, I'm probably not going to respond. And if it keeps happening, I block you. Because I can't go to my DMs. Like, there's legitimately somebody that every day, and I've actually talked to her about it before. I've actually expressed, I've said, please don't do this. I don't want this interaction with you. And she just ignored it and just keeps going. I've actually said that to her. And so I blocked her. And she will stay blocked because I can't have that kind of energy in my life. I won't have it. I can't have it. And yeah, done. So just an announcement for how to interact with me and my clear boundaries online. I welcome articles shared, clips shared, like TikTok, funny stuff. You think it'll be funny, you think it's interesting, you think it's a good conversation. So I welcome that stuff. Actually, absolutely. You have an astrology question, you have a tarot question, but no, not if you just need somebody to talk to. I know that sounds really horrible, but I am not a therapist. And I am not here just because you need somebody to talk to. I can't guarantee that. I can guarantee my videos. I can guarantee my messages. I can guarantee inspiration and motivation in that way because that's how I feel comfortable giving it. But I don't feel comfortable giving it in DMs. I don't feel comfortable with that kind of direct access to my time in addition to the content I create. I don't feel comfortable with that. So just please note that in your interactions with me. And I think that we'll be fine moving forward. So anyway, hello from Cincinnati. Hello to Cincinnati. Awesome, Sophie. I'm glad that you come to me for insight and empowerment. And I hope that what I provide is 24 videos a week that are zodiac aligned. I also provide 5 of these dailies a week. I also have added to my services where now, if you're a member, I do weekly readings for you multiple times a week. So there's so many ways that I have provided my time and services. I don't know why anybody would feel that they had a right to ask for more. You don't. The answer is no. Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's just start the reading. 10 of Wands, burdens, obligations, responsibilities, also a sense of, it's interesting how the wands start really free, right? And then they end up really oppressed. There's this sense of, remember the 9 of Wands says, watch out. It says, watch out. It says, be guarded, be aware, use your wisdom that you've earned over the years. Those are what the wands represent. Use your battle scars to say, hey, somebody's getting too close, right? Or be on guard. 10 of Wands is you let it get through. You're now burdened by energy that you didn't want to carry. And then the devil is here, which is trapped in fear. A connection could be addiction, right? Could be obsession. It could definitely be a sense of feeling completely obligated and confined and restricted and controlled, right? When the devil is there, it's fear and greed, which means that you are now controlled by what you're controlled. Yeah, you don't have freedom anymore. Then we have the 10 of Cups is here, which is happiness, abundance, interesting. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands with the devil in between. This seems to be some sort of obsession over happiness or perceived happiness toward an individual. Then we have 10 of Swords coming out in reverse, which we have 10, 10, 10. That's fantastic. There's a completion of a cycle, learning then what is making you happy. 10 of Swords to get over or overcome the pain, the suffering, the sorrow, the burdens. Princess of Wands is here. There's a new opportunity on the horizon, perhaps for a job or some sort of abundance. Yeah, some sort of, not abundance. It's not necessarily abundance because the pentacles, the pages teach us to start something, a new start, something that we've just planted, right? And this is almost like getting over the fear of what we've just planted. The fear is what has been oppressing us. 3 of Swords is here. Heartbroken, sad. That's our central energy. So it's talking about we're disappointed about something. There could have been an expectation that we didn't meet, right? Temperance is here. It's saying you will find a way to make this work. You will find a way to make this happen. It's getting ourselves in sync and balancing out our energies so that we take what we have and find a way to make the situation work. Temperance, artistry. making it happen, like when it seems like it can't happen, right? I don't know what that is. Somebody's calling. We have Princess of Swords here, which is a new, also a new start, a new thought, a new idea, getting new ideas, working with new ideas. Could be email. It could also be communications coming in, just like the Princess of Pentacles could be a new opportunity coming in. The Princess of Swords could be a new communication coming in. What? Okay. All right. Sorry, I thought that was an emergency because somebody just kept trying and trying, right? Four of Swords is here, reflecting upon things, thinking about things, taking your time to think things through. Four is all about being steady, stabilizing yourself, not letting the momentum rush you, but instead taking time to think about things. Just like the Four of Cups is understanding how you feel, giving yourself time to understand how you feel, deciding not to rush right into something. Sometimes people consider it disinterest. It could be disinterest, but not necessarily. It's just a sense of, I need to think about these things. I need to think about it. I need to think it over. The Emperor is here, which is energy. It's pure energy, and it's our motivation. Yeah, it's our motivation. Don't know why everybody's calling me right now. Okay. So let's start there. I think I have tennis elbow. It really hurts. Ouch. Ouch. We have Prince of Cups and Prince of Swords. So this is deciding to take action on what you think and what you feel. Also aligning your thoughts and your feelings, making sure they're in alignment, and deciding to take action, deciding to share them, deciding to not live inside with them or let them just be inside you, but actually to get out there and start, take action. And then we have the Eight of Wands is here, opportunities opening up, things starting to move quickly. And the King of Cups is here, which is basically a maturation, maturity, accepting how you feel, understanding how you feel, knowing that your feelings aren't for everyone, knowing the King of Cups knows how he feels, doesn't expect other people to feel that way. Also, he understands what he's worth, so he doesn't just give his emotions to anyone. He lets people demonstrate their value before deciding to become emotionally invested in them. This is really interesting because we have a lot of starting, a lot of beginning, kind of a lot of trying. It's almost like keep trying, right? Allow yourself to work through the disappointments. Allow yourself to work through, like take the disappointments as lessons, or how can I reconstruct this strategy or whatever I've been doing. Yeah, the Three of Swords is our central energy. So it's definitely based on, okay, we're worried about something, we're disappointed in something, or maybe our heart is broken. But ultimately, there's a sense of doing something with that, not getting stuck inside, but allowing ourselves to motivate, use that energy to push us out of this safety zone, push us out of, because fantasy is safety. Okay, fantasy is safety. It is a fantastic place to be because fantasy is limitless, but it's also all you. right? You don't have to fucking take any risks when you're doing nothing but feeling stuff inside yourself, right? This is about getting it outside yourself and seeing how it plays out and working through the disappointment and not backing down because it didn't work out or taking it as a sign. I mean, I work in the spiritual space, but not everything is a fucking sign. You know, it's like sometimes it's just you got to decide. I want this, so I'm going to manifest it. And I know things aren't going to be perfect. And so when they don't work, I'm going to figure a way to make them work. Thank you, Attila. God bless you, sweetheart. God bless you for your contribution. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm going to figure out a way to make it work. This is the most beautiful part of, I think, the energy going into this week is that we will be motivated to not end up in a depressed spot. We will be motivated enough to keep ourselves in that fighting spirit and to have our discouragement or disappointment actually drive us forward and come out and like actually pursue something and go after something, not in the hopes that we're going to get what we want instantaneously, but in the acknowledgement that I'm starting this journey and I am going to stay on this journey until I get to where I want to be. That's the kind of decision, is like really knowing the self well enough to be able to take the risks, right? And knowing that risk does usually involve falling down, hurting yourself, like just some damage, right? Some collateral damage. But that's not the end all be all. And that every moment of your life, every action has a reaction, but that reaction isn't necessarily the end. It's like how to use that reaction as the motivation for your next action, right? To just keep this going until you've attained your goal, right? That's kind of what this energy is I'm feeling today. This could also be a sense of getting back in the saddle and trying different things, allowing yourself to just test the waters or take in new proposals, new propositions, a time of opening yourself up again rather than shutting yourself down because you disappointed or sad about something, to instead come in and like allow yourself to try again. I think that's what it is. It's like to keep going, to not just to keep going in faith, right? It's like, why do we do something? Is it just to feel good in the moment? It shouldn't be. And like learning the difference there. Okay, so we have the moon card. Ready? Let's do it. We have show the world the real you, which is about saying something out loud, speaking something out loud, showing something out loud, realizing that we actually can break our own hearts when we never try. Show the world the real you. This is the time to actually show people what it is you really love. And then your hard work is paying off and your commitment is being tested is in reverse. So ultimately, this isn't the end of the road. This also isn't when you get the payoff. You're like, don't even expect it. It can't be about the payoff, right? Because ultimately, that's not what it's about. That's not what it's about. Your commitment is being tested is in reverse, and your hard work is paying off is in reverse. That to me is telling me that in some ways you're just not seeing a payout, right? Are you going to let that discourage you, or are you going to let it encourage you? Your choice, and your choices determine your circumstances. Let's go. We have animal bond is in reverse, which means, I don't know. For me, stand up for all animals. It's almost a sentence. It's almost a saying of, this isn't yeah, don't stand up for all. It's not. It's like this is something you've got to do for yourself. It's not for the greater good. It's definitely for your good, right? It's not let everybody in, let everything in, let like think of everybody else. This card is in reverse because it's like that can't be where your mindset is right now. This is about personal responsibility. That's what it's about. Personal responsibility for your happiness instead of giving it all away. Ow. I really hurt this. I feel like it's tennis shoulder. I don't play tennis. Tennis elbow. Yeah, I don't play tennis. So I don't know. We have Jade Mountain here. Jade Mountain talks about abundance in the future. That's what it talks about. Actually, let me read to you what it's about, because I love the way that these guys describe it. So let me read it to you. Fuck. Let me see, D, F, G, hair. Something magical soon occurs and you feel like celebrating. This gives you time to stop and reflect on all you have accomplished. Look back and you will realize just how far you've come. Have gratitude for all you have experienced, for every experience has served you in some way and has been for the greater good of all. You deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So listen to your heart and follow its wisdom. You will intuitively know when you are on the right path. Close your eyes and quietly celebrate this moment. Be joyful and remember that you can remain joyful regardless of the circumstances you are in. For no matter what, life is beautiful. Perhaps there may be times in your life when beauty is hard to see. At such times, look within. The eternal flame of love is forever aglow with you. I celebrate life. I appreciate each moment. I am grateful for the sacred life and for each breath. The eternal flame of love grows forever within me. Wow. Wow. Have gratitude for all you have experienced. Have gratitude for all you have experienced. These disappointments are guiding you. They're pushing you. They're redirecting you, however you want to look at it. This is a sense of there's just, even in your darkest hour, there's beauty to be found. You have to choose to open your eyes to it. And ultimately, this is about, you know what? You're not there yet. You're not there yet. You're not at the payoff. There is this beautiful payoff there, this beautiful thing coming, but it doesn't come when you demand it to. It comes when you're in the process of not giving it any choice but to come. Being so convinced of the outcome that outcome is the only one you see. And this is for goals. This is for goals, your life goals, right? Wouldn't necessarily mean somebody. I saw something recently that really bothered me, and it's manifest a specific person. And I hate those things. I don't believe in them, and I think that they're horribly unhealthy. When I talk about this, I'm talking like career, I'm talking about life goals. I'm not talking about get that person that you want, because that's a whole different ballgame. And the person that you want should always be the person that is vibrating at that same vibration as you. If you want somebody that's better, then you have to become better, right? It's how do I use those things that I desire as motivational tools, not as potential disappointments. Because if they don't come true, I'm going to have a reason to be angry and sad and like let all those things collapse on me, right? Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. And that prize should be, that prize should be your happiness. That's the prize, not, hey, I got what I want. Because that's a different level. And I think we're talking about different vibrations there that aren't that great. Ow. Still hurting. Dude, maybe it's from cards. What's up, Brendan? What's up, Jackie? Hey, Sha. Yeah. That didn't have anything to say. Maybe it's from cards. Maybe it's from shuffling too much. Maybe that's what it is, dudes. I gotta like take some time out. I got 3 personal readings this week. I got no time out. So we have regeneration here. This is legitimately like coming back to life, or an opportunity. It could be an opportunity coming back to life that you've given up on. But you know why it's coming back to life? Because the truth is you didn't give up on your happiness. You didn't give up on your happiness, and you set your standards high. And even when you were disappointed and it was a heartbreak to you, you were like, okay, but this isn't all there is to life. And I'm going to continue to celebrate my life, my existence, my potential, and I'm going to get after it. And it's actually that energy that is giving you this opportunity. You'll recognize the opportunity, but I guarantee you it's not the same opportunity. Why? Because as any Scorpio knows, once you have died and you're reborn, you are not reborn the same. That was the point of the death, right? The death. It was that the finality. You rise from the ashes as something completely different, just like the butterfly is not the caterpillar, right? So ultimately, there is something better coming into your life. It will be recognizable. It will not be the same. It's better because you upped your ante by not giving up. And it may not even been in the same subject matter, right? You may have gotten a heartbreak in your personal life and decided, but you know what? I'm going to open up my business and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build this. And every challenge that came up, you met it face on, you met it head on, and you didn't realize you were changing your energy entirely, not just for your career. You were teaching yourself to set those standards and keep those standards high. So there is something that is coming to you that, yes, you have always wanted. It is not what you thought it would look like, right? But it is what you demanded by setting your standards higher. Interesting, right? That's interesting. Yeah, I'm like, I can't even reach. Dude, ow. Ow, eyes on the prize. Hell yeah, man. My cards don't lie to me. They don't want to talk. They don't talk. They don't want to talk. They don't talk. We have drum, dream, and journey. Isn't that beautiful? So this is legitimately a statement today of we are on our journey. And our journey is the dream. That's what it is. Our journey is the dream. Especially the privilege of being able to pursue it and go after something that really matters to us. drum. It's also rhythm, rhythm. Dream and journey. Dream and journey. Dream and journey. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. No need for the instantaneous gratification. No need for instantaneous anything, because the instantaneous is that you're on that path. Like, that's the joy of the journey, including the challenges and the ups and downs and the fears and all that. I love this. On the path, on the right path. You'll always be on the right path if you're in the right mind. You know what I'm saying? If you know that you're in your right mind, you know that your heart is right, you're on the right path. We have Malachite, prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. I love it. I love it. We've basically manifested it for ourselves because we've decided not giving up. Not giving up. Sacred source. Sacred source. Precious gift and sacred source. We, your angels, are here to remind you of your magnificence. You are literally an angel in the making, a being of eternal love and light, forever one with God, Goddess, and all creation. Okay. Friendship, family, and love are precious gifts. Do not lose sight of what is most important. You already have. You already have. You already have so much beauty in your life. The focus on that is the key. It is. It is, guys. It is. So I want to say, what's up, Bambi? What you are a fucking rock star. You are a fucking rock star, Bambi. Amen. So I just wanted to say I just wanted to say all this. Thank you guys for being on here on Monday. I also wanted to say I apologize for not getting on Friday, but I had a bunch of unexpected stuff come up and my schedule got kind of like torn in 5 different directions. So thank you for your patience and understanding with that. I will definitely be on here tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get to see you. And yeah, I love you guys to bits and pieces. And yeah, don't allow that, like my diatribe or my message. Remember, hundreds of people see these videos, not just you guys who get to talk to me live. Bambi. So it's not necessarily a subverted message for you at all, but definitely just a reminder to everybody with everybody who sees these, how they interact with me. It's just important to remind people that every once in a while, because as I do get new subscribers, et cetera, a lot of people don't know. So it is definitely something that has to be reinstilled sometimes. And yeah, the truth is I wasn't talking to anybody on here at all, personally. But yeah, just another set opportunity that I had to take to set boundaries because I realized things were starting to get out of hand again. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you so much for respecting my boundaries and honoring your own. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.